Okay, in this video, we're going to be talking about Hyperliquid and the Hyperliquid Airdrop, how you can take advantage of the massive opportunity, the biggest opportunity in crypto that we've seen in ages, and how you can greatly benefit from that and make a lot of money with Hyperliquid in 2025. First of all, you're going to need to sign up to Hyperliquid if you haven't already. I will leave a link to that in the description, and that will give you 4% discounted trading fees. So anyway, getting on with the video. This is how you can hugely benefit. So first of all, you're going to need to watch my how to farm Hyper EVM airdrop guide. I will leave a link to that video below this one. So make sure you go and watch that and complete the guide. I'm also going to give you 2 additional protocols that you can also use to farm even more points to give you an even larger airdrop chance. So what are the basics? Well, of course, you're going to need to be trading on Hyperliquid. You can see my volume in the past 2 weeks has been 75k, which isn't much, to be honest. I need to get this number much higher. But yeah, you want to make sure that you're covering all angles. You want to be staking Hype. You want to have a stake in the vaults. You also want to have a spot balance as well as a perp balance. You mainly want to be trading perps. The spot balance you then want to transfer over to EVM and trade on the EVM using all the protocols that I listed in my previous video that I've linked in the description. Perps, of course, you want to be trading as much volume as you can using perps trading. This is the #1 perps DEX. It's better than all the centralized exchanges. It settles everything in USDC. This is the #1 platform to be using for all of your leverage trading. If you're not already doing it and you're still using centralized exchanges, you're doing it wrong. I don't understand why you'd be doing that knowing about Hyperliquid. Now, if you don't already know how big a deal Hyperliquid is, look at these stats. They have $580 million worth of TVL. The market cap is sitting just below 12 billion. It's a top 12 cryptocurrency at the time of making this video. It has done $150 million worth of volume in the past 24 hours. It has done $3.1 billion worth of perps volume in the past 24 hours. Generated $850 million worth of fees annualized and almost $800 million worth of revenue. This is absolutely crazy. It is the #1 protocol in generating revenue in the past 30 days. You can see it's done almost $70 million worth of revenue. Comparing that to Pump Fund, which has done 43 million, and Ethereum, which has done 23 million. So it has done 3 times the amount of revenue that Ethereum does. Absolutely crazy. And over $20 million worth of revenue more than Pump Fund. So Hyperliquid is a big deal. If you're not paying attention to this, then you need to lock in. There is a massive opportunity to make massive amounts of money from Hyperliquid and the upcoming airdrop. You can see it's taking over massive market share from all the top centralized exchanges. 26% from Binance, 38% from Bybit, and 86% from OKX. Absolutely crazy. 13.2% aggregated from all centralized exchanges. Hyperliquid is literally dominating the market. We've never seen this before. It's literally unprecedented. So what do you need to be doing to take advantage of this opportunity? You need to be bridging in funds over to Hypercore and Hyper EVM. So Hypercore is the network layer for Hyperliquid and Hyper EVM is their new layer 1 chain. So it's very simple. Bridge in assets through Hyperunit. You can deposit your native Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and even Fartcoin. These are just the assets at the time of recording. They will likely add more. We are still early to this opportunity. So use Hyperunit and deposit in those funds. Hyperunit already has over 300 million TVL. So this is the most safe platform that you could be using for Hyperliquid. Now, also, you're going to want to make sure you're hitting all the other bridges. So use Hyperswap Bridge and also use HyBridge. So I'll put links to everything in the description and the pinned comment of this video below. So you can just follow that. But you'll want to make sure you're bridging funds across Hyperswap and across HyBridge as well as Unit. Make sure that you're using everything. So once you've done that, you've then got funds on Hyperliquid. And you then want to transfer those funds over to the EVM and begin trading on Hyper EVM, the layer 1 of Hyperliquid. This is where we want to use all of our different protocols. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them in this video because I did that in the last video. So go and watch that video first and then come back to this one. So the new protocols that I'm going to give you that I've just found that are very cool are Liminal. So Liminal offers delta neutral strategies for farming real yield and rewards on Hyperliquid. So Liminal unlocks full potential of your stablecoins with a frictionless real yield experience powered by Hyperliquid. Deposit in just 2 clicks and let our strategies take over and watch your capital grow. So you can see in the past 30 days, they've produced an 18.8% APY and their TVL is currently sat at $20 million. Now, the TVL is currently locked at 20 million. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to watch this closely, wait until they increase it. You can do that by watching their X. You can see they got $15 million in just 2 hours. The community's response to our core stage extension has been extraordinary. We're waiting for this TVL cap to increase. So you can see currently it's 20 mil, but they should increase that in due time. So pay attention to their X and wait for updates, or you could also join their announcement channel on Telegram. But once they do, that'll open the gates to us being able to use the platform and earn risk-free yield on our stablecoins, which is insane. So you'd simply deposit in USDC from Hyperliquid Spot, and they will take care of the rest. So the way that they make money is through the funding rate. They make money through the funding fees, and it is a 100% delta neutral position. As Hyperliquid OGs, we've built in-house delta neutral strategies, now easily accessible to all. Real and steady yield. Liminal's yield comes from funding rates, not inflationary token emissions paid by traders to hold leveraged positions. Imagine a protocol enabling you to earn real yield on your stablecoins while having no exposure to market fluctuations and outperforming most traders. Benefit from competitive yield. Thanks to our strategies, we enable you to earn highly competitive APYs compared to other on-chain solutions. You can see compared to Aave, a measly 3%, Athena 4.5%, and same for these other ones. But Liminal offers 18.79%. Huge. And this is only possible on Hyperliquid. The future is on-chain. Hyperliquid is the protocol that embodies this vision best. Its design, usability, and architecture enables us to offer liminal solutions seamlessly. And you can see how this works here. Hyperliquid has the deepest liquidity DEX to optimize strategies and scale efficiently. The platform's funding fees offer a unique yield opportunity, forming the backbone of their strategy. Hyperliquid has the greatest potential to become the leading ecosystem for investors and traders. Users can customize strategies with any assets available in spot and derivatives markets on the platform. And by design, Hyperliquid offers a unique non-custodial, so you are in full control of your funds. You have full fund sovereignty. So this is really cool. I'm very excited to use this and put my stables to work and earn real yield from a delta neutral position and earn points to also earn me a juicy slice of the airdrop. So you will literally be earning money by staking your stablecoins at an incredible rate and farming points to get you a hype airdrop, which is insane. So make sure you're checking out Liminal's Twitter for when they increase this cap to get involved. There's also another platform called Perpflow, which you could use that offers a similar thing. Earn real yield on USDC and points on Hyper EVM. So you can check out their website, you can read through their docs as well. You can see all the different strategies that they have here. Looped is another potential that you could use. 17% of hype on Hyper EVM is looping via auto loop. That's $130 million of working capital, 90% which is split across Hyperlend and Hyperfi. I've mentioned those in my previous video, so make sure that you are watching that airdrop guide, because I'm not covering literally anything in this video. It's all in that. So yeah, you need to watch that, otherwise this video doesn't really make much sense. But Looped, you can see they have almost $50 million worth of TVL, almost 13k Loop type holders. So what is Loop type? Loop type is a receipt token that represents a user's staked hype, plus any network rewards that yield occurs from the protocol's automated looping strategy. So you can see how it would work here. Your investment of 10,000, annual reward breakdown $300 per year, 2% APY, and Loop type with 10,000, you'd make $1,000 per year with 10% APY. L-Hype is a community-owned, backed by governance token, 80% of which is distributed within the ecosystem. So you can read more about that and read through their docs here, but that is another way that you can put your hype to work whilst earning points, farming the Hyperliquid Hyper EVM airdrop. So I will leave links to everything in the description and the pinned comment of this video below. Those will be referral links, but you will also earn points for using them as well, and discounted trading fees. So why would you not use them? It also helps me out and I appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating, comment if you've got any questions about Hyperliquid, Hyper EVM, anything you want me to answer or make videos on, and subscribe if you'd like to see more crypto content like this.